Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and this is a little cheeky pick a card reading for Friday the 28th. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, Friday the 28th of April. When did that happen? But it's timeless. So pile number 1 is the blue apatite. Pile number 2 is the red jasper, and pile number 3 is the moonstone. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. You know, that sort of thing. Okay, so move these guys out of the way. Okay, so pile number 1, the blue apatites. You stand up. Okay, you have the 5 of Cups, change your focus. You have, you got the 3 of Cups, share the love. That's interesting. You have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, and you have the child and poverty. So this is actually a good reading, okay? Bear with me. Okay, so I feel like those of you that chose this pile, you may be feeling like you're kind of spinning your wheels a little bit, or you're like sort of banging your head off a wall. Like it may feel like you keep putting in so much work and you're not getting anywhere and you're not seeing any results, and like that may be why you've picked this pile. Like Spirit's just coming through to say the hard work that you've been putting in, it is making a difference, okay? Like seeds are being planted. You just can't see it in the 3D yet, but a lot of things are building up behind the scenes, okay? And see, with change your focus and this 3 of Cups here, they're saying like, instead of focusing on what you don't have, because you might, I think you're feeling very hard on yourself, you know, because you might be, you're actually doing well, is the thing. It's just that I think you've got yourself into this mindset of focusing on what you're not doing or what you don't have or something, you know. Like sorry, excuse me. You know, it's like, oh, I'm not achieving anything, like I'm not getting any results, but you are. And Spirit is saying, like, instead of focusing on like what you're trying to, like, not like focusing on what you don't have, like focus on how much you've done, like how much you've accomplished, like how far you've come. Because I feel like those of you in pile number 1, you've come really far. But you're just in a little bit of a, like at the moment, maybe you don't have as much money as you like, or I feel like it might be money, this pile. If it's not money, then, you know, you could be feeling like left out in the cold, like you don't have a relationship or something like that. But I feel like mostly this pile's about like people putting in a lot of work at their job, and you feel like you don't, like you're not, it's not paying off, but it is, okay? So they're saying like, just think about how much you've accomplished, like how far you've come and what you've done, because you're actually doing really well. And with the 3 of Cups, like give yourself time to celebrate you. You know, take some time out as much as you can. I realize, like, you know, if you're struggling with money, it might be difficult, but as much as you can, like, take time to, like, celebrate yourself. Because see, with the child here, you have a new beginning coming in. So it is all paying off, okay? So that is your message. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think that's your message. I'm going to leave it there, pile number 1. So I hope that was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you haven't done that already. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. And pile number 2, you were the red jasper. You guys got a lot of cards. So you have the 2 of Pentacles, find balance. I have a lot of cards here, but I just want to say on a quick note, if anyone's come here from pile number 1, there's a message here about you making sure you find more balance for yourself. Like, you might be working yourself really hard, okay? If that's possible, like, make more time for you. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups, love abounds. You have the Fool, trust. You have, oh my god, you have the 9 of Cups. That's wild. Oh my my god, look at this. Look at this shit. You have the Two of Cups. Well, this is a love pile. You have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. You have courtship and you have change. Well, well, pile number 2. So the first thing that I want to say is you might be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't have to. It's just that the full moon in Gemini is here. Love is coming in. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups, which can mean, it can mean new love, or it can mean a resurgence of an old love. The Two of Cups, like this is a soulmate connection coming in here. I feel like those of you, whoever this is, I kind of feel like there's something that you might end up creating together. That could be a child, but it could also be like a business or something, or an idea that you guys are going to have. There's definitely courtship coming in here. So for some of you, I kind of feel like it's whatever would be your wish fulfillment, because you have the Nine of Cups here. So this is like a dream come true. So for those of you who are like not wanting to get back with, you know, get back with someone, I feel like this is someone new that you're manifesting that's about to come in. And for those of you, you know, you're thinking that you'd like to get back with someone, that's who this is, okay? Because there's courtship coming in here, like you're going to be dating this person, there's union. I do feel like there's a leap of faith that has to be taken here. So there could be something, my throat's going, sorry. There could be something with communication here. Like the answers you need are coming. So for some of you, okay, if this is someone from your past that you're manifesting, it could be someone that like owes you an explanation or something like this, okay? And they're going to come in, you guys are going to talk, and you might be taking a leap of faith towards this person. For others of you that are like, you know, trying to manifest someone new, like you're totally single, you might just have been like, oh my god, like why am I perpetually single? The answers you need are coming. Like you're going to start to see why you've been single for that length of time, or why it needed to happen, okay? Some of you guys are going to be moving. Like for some of you, you know, if you've just been single, if you've been single for a long time, like, you know, dating someone is going to be a big change for you, right? Like for those of you manifesting a past person back in, there's going to be a big change in the connection, because they're going to give you the answers that you've been waiting for. They're going to give you the answers that are needed for this to move forward. But I do feel like some of you might move. Like you might move to be closer to this person, or they might move to be closer to you, or you might actually end up moving in with this person. You see how it's like the person's packing their bag and moving? But definitely this is a love pile, okay? So with the Two of Pentacles as well, I want to say, if you were at all drawn to pile number 1, you should watch that. But you might have to make a choice here. You know, like if this is someone from your past coming back in, you might have to decide like if you want this person back, or that's only for some of you that are, you know, that are manifesting like this past person back in, right? Like you might have to, also some of you might have to make a choice between a past person and new love, okay? So that is your message, pile number 2. I also want to say with that Two of Pentacles, if it's a past person coming back in, it's going to be much more balanced this time. Okay, so that's your message, pile 2. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. And pile number 3, the Moonstone. This card really wants to come out. What are you? Oh, marriage. Oh, look at that. Okay, pile 3 is getting married. You have the Nine of Wands, rest and reconsider. You have the Lovers, ooh la la. You have the throat chakra. That's interesting because I have been struggling with my throat chakra during this whole reading. And you have adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. So those of you who, you maybe have been drawn to pile 2, okay? Because I feel like this may be someone from your past. See, my throat's going again. This could be someone from your past coming back in, like with the lovers, it could be like a soulmate or a twin flame coming back in. It could be someone where there's been like a period of separation. Adjustments are required in this connection because there's things that need to be said with the throat chakra. Like it might be this person that needs to say things, or it might be both of you. I feel like this connection is leading towards marriage. However, I feel like in order to get there, there needs to be honesty. Like the two of you need to have a really open and honest conversation. That's what needs to happen. Because see, with the 9 of Wands, I think there's definitely been like a rest in between you guys talking. But the 9 of Wands, I think this connection has really, you know, it might have put both of you through it, but that is, I swear, all I've talked about this week is twin flames. I think there's a twin flame union happening, but like if it is your twin flame, it does put you through the ringer, you know. If you want to know more about twin flames, I just did a video on it on my other channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. The link is in the description box below. But you know, it does put you through the ringer. But the 9 of Wands is a card of not wanting to give up, is the thing. You know, it's a card of like, well, I don't want to let go of this connection. Like, I want to work on this. I want to see if we can, like, you know, work this out and save it. But in order to do that, there's a conversation that needs to happen, and I see it happening, okay, to be honest. And I think you guys are, yeah, like you're actually going to be very happy together, because I think there's I want to say there's misunderstandings here, because when people's throat chakras are closed, there's misunderstandings that occur all over the place, and I do feel like there's genuine love here. You know, I feel like you guys are going to end up, you know, married or in a long-term commitment, living together. But I feel like for a lot of you it's marriage, okay? So that's your message, pile 3. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.